Hey everyone, welcome back to another recap podcast from SNXweave, where we give quick weekly recaps of news and important updates from the previous week from the Spartan Council and core contributors, as well as discuss what the Grants Council and ambassadors are up to, so let's get started. Quick update for you guys today. For the V3 core system, SIPs 318, 319, and 320 are all ready for audit, and Caleb has set up votes for them. Quick reminder on what each of these SIPs are. SIP 318 was for a market-specific minimum liquidity ratio. This SIP proposes allowing custom minimum liquidity ratios to be set for specific markets via SCCP, in anticipation of allowing existing integrators and ultimately anyone to connect market implementations with the core system. It would be valuable to allow governance to adjust this risk parameter depending on the specifics of a market's behavior. SIP 319 was for a core system fee capture mechanism. This will add functionality for governance to set custom fee capture strategies when stablecoins are minted, burned, deposited, and withdrawn. The motivation behind SIP 319 is providing governance with the maximum flexibility in controlling fees where they may be levied by the core protocol. Lastly, SIP 320 for minimum collateral delegation duration, which proposes adding functionality that allows markets to control the time before which collateral delegation can be modified, which will achieve a similar effect as the burn lock on the Synthetics v2 protocol. It is also similar to the market-locked collateral functionality already implemented in Synthetics v3. The current focus now on the smart contract side is processing the feedback from OpenZeppelin for the spot market implementation. Noah is expecting some notes from them on the fixes, but after that, the focus will be shifted to Perps v3. CCs have also made some progress in the effort to shift all of the web hosting over to IPFS so community members can help run and host all of the front ends. For V2X, the team just wrapped up the Perps update SIPs that have been approved. SIP 2004 for better delayed order integration trading experience, and SIP 2005 for Perps v2 slippage protection for liquidations. Also, debt migration has been deployed on-chain, but is not yet available because it requires an update from Chainlink, the deadline for which is pending. In Grants Council updates, the team used their meeting last week to work through budget, priorities, and projects for the next epoch. A lot of their future planning has a particular focus on V3 and planned community support for that. Lastly, in ambassador updates, the council spent last week reviewing their recent Spartan space with Polynomial and going over some governance updates. First up, you can now delegate ARB to their new Arbitrum wallet. They currently have almost 100,000 voting power. The team is also still monitoring their Lyra Leap for Synthetics Perps v2 and made numerous Gearbox, Hop, and Optimism votes last week. And further external protocol updates, the MUX protocol integration is going smoothly, and their devs are talking to Synthetics devs to finalize this integration. Meanwhile, the ambassadors are also in talks with Nested, Unidex, and DeFi Saver. And that's it for today's updates. Be sure to check out our weekly recap blog post, share this podcast link, and let us know what you think and what you'd like to hear more about from SNXweave. Thanks for listening.